What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another instructional video. Today we're going to be explaining how to perform a dumbbell skull crusher. I personally prefer dumbbell skull crushers on an inclined bench in comparison to a flat barbell variation. There's less pressure on my elbows, gives me more control and a further range of motion, and overall just feels like a safer position. I prefer dumbbells over barbells just because this movement prevents compensation. When one arm fatigues, you know to stop the movement, whereas barbell people have the tendency to compensate without realization. And you'll notice that I'll continually adjust my body. I do tend to play with positioning between sets when I don't feel optimized activation. This is obviously something done when performing isolated and controlled exercises, and usually in the beginning of the set. The tricep is composed by 3 heads: the lateral head, the medial head, and the long head. Make sure each rep is controlled, and you really want to stretch that medial head over a tricep and contract the medial head at the top portion of the movement. Here I was telling Korai to reposition his elbow to get that stretch at the bottom of the movement and really target the whole portion of the medial head of the tricep. If you play around with it, you'll notice a bit of a difference. You'll notice that the whole head activates when you push that elbow a little bit further back. When you are doing that, make sure you avoid using your lats and shoulders to compensate for the movement, and that just really comes down to practice and that mind-muscle connection. If you do get a lot of elbow issues, this is a really good exercise to grow that tricep thickness. If you're part of my online coaching and you are using the app, be sure to log your progress each set. That way you don't forget, and this allows us to have constant variables and data to compare from week to week, and this ensures efficient growth, and you want to be increasing the weight and decreasing the reps as you progress throughout the sets. You can include cluster sets, drop sets, assisted reps, or supersets to increase that intensity. Not something that I would recommend each set. That is something I used to do in the past, and it did just fry my CNS. Maybe 1 or 2 sets per movement at most. Train smart and utilize it correctly. I also noticed Korai pressing the dumbbells against each other. This creates a bit of a force to make the reps a little bit easier, and I'll be explaining that later as well. You'd want to leave a slight gap for each dumbbell, that way they're moving as individuals, and again avoiding that compensation.
All the way back. Really stretch. That's it. There you go. Twist as you go up. That's it. All the way back, all the way back. Twist. Up, twist, 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 twist. There you go. All the way back, come on. All the way back, all the way back. Stretch, stretch. Go. Really stretch, bro. Stretch the tricep. There you go, there you go. 1, 2. Try to leave a bit of a gap between the dumbbells. There you go. There you go, 3, that's it. Fuck. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Yeah, yeah, come on. Let's go. 1 more, come on. One after the other, bro. Up. That's it. It makes a difference, hey. Fuck, see now it's out of character, now it's too forced. It's a lot harder. Yeah, when you're fucking pressing it against each other, it creates like a force, bro, almost. So it's a lot harder when you have a bit of a gap. Yeah. And when you're stretching, bro, if you stop here, you get an extra stretch, but not with your lat, with your tricep. Fucking stretches the bottom part. Like when you hold together, so you start using other muscles. Yeah, 100, bro.
But that's pretty much it for today. Just a quick short tutorial. Hopefully that breaks down the movement for you, and if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. If there's any exercises that you're struggling with, let me know, and I'll see if I can make a video on that. Otherwise, I'll leave you to it. Have a good one.